And
Tamika.
Cerise.
And we're back with Tender Care
Intentions.
Intention.
I was saying another tender carrot, but that's not in the kitchen today.
Right. I was in the kitchen today. I was hungry though, so. hmm But today we're going to talk about this new moon in Pisces and what that new moon in Pisces brings us for this new moon and how we're going to set the intentions moving forward for the next 30 days.
Yes.
So with that Pisces energy, we are going to concentrate on, well, because it's a water sign, it's going to bring emotion, spirituality, creativity, and like intuitive, well, their intuitive nature type of thing. But they're also like the fish, so they just are free. And
They're in the dreams world
Yeah.
a lot. Pisces has a lot to do with your dreams.
Mhm.
So it's very interesting at this time because I feel like collectively a lot of people are really trying their best to manifest their dreams. And I feel like this new moon is really going to tap into like what people already know they need to be doing, and really in regards to those dreams, in order to make them reality. Because the Pisces will be all up in the astral, but
Right.
they're trying to bring this into the 3D. So
Exactly.
that might be some of the energies we feel. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. Like I've been trying to like go into this like imaginative state. Like on our way. Like I was just like, remember I was like, oh, I'm trying to visualize $100 million in my account.
Yeah.
Like just a lot of visualization for me and setting my new moon intention. I'm just trying to see it and like feel it.
Yeah, I think visualizations is a theme too, at least in my life too, just because after going this weekend to get breathwork facilitator training, I taking my breathwork class was the first time I had real like tapped in visuals while I was meditating and doing the work. So I thought that was really dope. That kind of taps into what you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, like, with this, like, new moon energy in general, there's just been a lot of, like, emotion involved and a lot of, like, releasing of that emotion and just, like, I guess, like, talking through that emotion too. So, like, that is going to be like a common theme as far as communication goes and like releasing and just I don't know, like understanding is one of those things just because the Pisces is an intuitive sign and like it's you're just going to have to feel your way through this next 30 days.
Yeah. I also had read earlier today that this new moon is going to tell you a lot about yourself. Like these emotions are being pushed out in order to see yourself and the things that like you need to see in you. And so I definitely see that manifesting already, and just being able to see the mirror in all things around in order to see yourself better. So I'm loving Pisces. I love Pisces energy, and it's like starting to feel like spring. So I'm ready for this new moon. I'm excited.
You know, with that energy going in, like this month, like the next 30 days, we're basically coming out of hibernation. Like we're starting to sow those seeds for the spring, and this is like a perfect time to create as well because of that Pisces energy.
Or sow those literal seeds.
Right, right.
Yeah.
We're literally going to be doing that soon.
Yeah, we do a little bit, but we're getting to it now. It's warming up.
Right, right.
So for the next part of our intention routine is our card, pulling up the card. We're still using our animal deck, which is great. For us personally, we tapped into the coyote energy. And
Oh my gosh.
we
Yes.
actually went to Universal day before yesterday, and we saw a coyote in the parking lot. It came to us in reality, and we looked up the energies of that, and definitely resonated with that. And I'm just curious to see what pops up for the collective, to be honest.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Moving
Like
forward.
just like that. If she didn't see it, I would thought I was like seeing things. Like I was like, you know what, universe, like coyote.
And I'm just like, oh, it's so cute.
Right. And I was like, baby, no, it's a coyote. Like, stay back. But like,
but that's nature talking,
right?
And we know it,
right?
So, I don't know. I should probably chill with the you cute though, because they're trickster energy in the first place. Right? I'll be like, yeah, I'm cute like a dog, but I'm not.
Right.
So
let me have your hand.
Right. Right.
No. Excuse you, Mr. Coyote. But we are going to pull our medicine cards, and if you're with us for the full moon, as we started our full moon release with you guys,
and check it out if you haven't. Our last one was our first one.
Yep. And then like we pulled a different card deck, so we're pulling out of the goddess deck for the full moon.
Yeah.
Just because like. Moon energy is always feminine energy. So we are going to call on our ancestors though to help us get through these medicine cards, these animal decks. I think the fact that universe brought the coyote it like brought the cards to life is just universe being a trickster within itself. But we're gonna call on our ancestors to help us get this energy. You could say God, goddess,
source, prime source,
whomever you want to call on. We're gonna ask for the collective energy of this new moon in Pisces. Let this animal guide us the next 30 days as we set our intentions, what we should look forward, how we should let our intuitive nature guide us into this creative space of moving forward. Mystic. Little baby deer. It looks like a deer.
Oh, I love the deer.
What if that was a malnourished deer?
Nah, it was not. That just seems
I'm just kidding, guys.
This is for the collective. I don't know what the deer relates to, but we shall see. Find out together.
Yeah.
4 energy is a 4 card, so that has a lot to do with home, stability, all of that.
Dear, so gentle and loving you are, the flower of kindness and embrace from afar. Dear is gentleness, which works perfect for like this Pisces energy too, like showing gentleness with yourself. Like when we're thinking about setting the intention for the next 30 days, just how are you going to, set aside time for yourself, you time. Like you need to rest. So like I'm glad that we got this card of gentleness, because I feel like we need to be gentle with ourselves and then just understanding one another as well. I'll read a little bit of the deer.
Here going forward.
Deer teaches us to use the power of gentleness to touch the hearts and mind of wounded beings who are trying to keep us from sacred mountain. Like the dappling of fawn's coat, both the light and the dark may be loved to create gentleness and safety for those who are seeking peace. If deer has gently nudged its way into your cards today, you are being asked to find the gentleness of spirit that heals all wounds. Stop pushing so hard to get others to change and love them as they are. Apply gentleness to your present situation and become like the summer breeze, warm and caring. This is your tool for solving the present dilemma you are facing. If you use it, you will connect with sacred mountain. Your entering place of your centering place of serenity and great spirit will guide you.
Woo, I felt that one. What'd you get from that?
Um,
If
I,
anything.
I just think that even today I felt like I was entering a space of gentleness, and like what I research for all of us today as far as like the new moon in Pisces energy is just being like, because Mercury and Uranus are going to come into alignment during this time as well during the next 30 days. We're going to feel like Mercury retrograde vibes. So I myself had be empathetic when listening, be more patient, calm, the impulse to just react. So, like, just having that gentleness within myself as I approach each situation and with an open mind and open heart, I think. So, that's where my gentleness comes in.
Yeah. I feel like, am I hot? What I'm getting from this, though, for the collective is pretty much just that this new moon is bound to bring up emotions. Like, it's just bound to bring up things that are going to make us feel emotional in one way or another. And pretty much this card to me just means that when these things are mirrored to us, and when like people, places, and things like to show us things about ourselves, and how Tamika was saying about being gentle with ourselves, like being gentle with ourselves and what might come through, what realizations you might have about yourself. Like, don't beat yourself up if it's something new that you didn't understand, because I feel like, you know, people are here to show you about yourself, like in order to mirror the things that are necessary that maybe you want to change in yourself subconsciously, or just things that will lead you towards your higher path. So being gentle with yourself, but also being gentle with the person that's mirroring that to you, because you know we're all going through our different situations, but we're all also collectively here. So just adding that bit of gentleness into each situation, no matter how emotional we might become in that situation, whether it be at work, whether it be in a relationship, friendship, family, whatever, like, you know, just adding that gentle spirit in amongst all of us, including yourself, I think is really gonna help us moving forward.
Yeah. Definitely. Most definitely, gang. I did have some like writing like prompts for like all of us. So, but I don't know if I should give them all. I don't know. Did you have any writing prompts?
No, I just keep to my intention setting, like what I'm looking forward to moving forward. But we can definitely say the prompts, leave them in the description for you, so you can journal ahead and do that. So go ahead and just name some, and it'll be helpful.
So one of them is, what are some helpful ways that have helped you process your emotions or experiences? So like, just a lot of the writing prompts are geared towards like that Pisces energy. So it's tapping into emotions, spirituality, creative, intuitiveness. So like, just think about those things, like what has helped you process your emotions. I know for myself, like I process everything through like my poetry for the most part.
Me, it's like through movement, yoga, breath work, things like that.
And then one of the next questions I have for y'all is, what does an ideal spiritual practice look like for you, and how can you implement that into your daily lives? And I think for myself is like really getting back to like meditating by myself. Like I do it in the bed, but that's like that can open up Cerise's like astral like projection self into my space, and and then vice versa. So like I think like I do it in bed and I'll be like so like I just need to do it not in the bed and not right before bed, and just actually schedule some time out with myself and just do it, whether it be 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minutes, 10, whatever.
Yeah. Before, when I was like in my little solitude, I would always try to meditate, like trying to get up early and like meditate, and like for people that might read the Bible, they consider that like a quiet time, or the first moment that you have with the Most High is like of silence, even if it's just 5 minutes, like getting that settled. Because I feel like talking about dreams, we're coming from the dream state, right? And it's a whole different space and a whole different energy. So you want to be able to, smooth transition into reality again. And I think meditating first thing in the morning is a really good way to do that.
Yeah, I think one of the new intentions I want to set is like dream journaling. So like it's really good that we're in this Pisces energy. So like I hope that I remember my dreams for the next 30 days, because I'm sure they're gonna be powerful.
Yeah, get ready for that Pisces energy to come through. I'm excited for it. But we are changing it up a little bit. We are not going to be writing at the same time as you, but I can do a quick meditation or quick because I learned breath work this weekend. I really want to introduce the breath work 3-part breath that I learned, and then after that we can leave you to your space. You can set the space however you'd like if you haven't already. Get your crystals if you use crystals. Get your sage or incense, whatever it is you might burn, to clear the space. Anything that you might need in order to really just go inward and have your journal. I really suggest writing it down on paper. You can always write things in your phone, but the intimacy of the paper and the pen is always great. And so we'll go ahead and do the breath work, leave you to your space, and yeah. So wherever you are, I'm going to do it to a song, but I'm going to show you how the breath is done first before I play the music. Just want a disclaimer before I start. When it comes to breath work, it's called breath work because it is work. It's not necessarily like meditation, just coming into your zen, but it's actually breathing with the intention of release. And maybe this is something I should do during the full moon, but we're also doing our moon salutations, so maybe not. But this breath work is going to bring things up. It may be physical, it might be emotional, it might be something that you're not expecting, which is totally okay. That's the whole intention of this work. I just ask that you try your best to keep breathing throughout the entire song so that you can get the best benefits out of it. It's best to be laying down. So we'll be sitting up for the sake of the live, but if you have the availability to lay on your back, that would be really great. If you can do so, go ahead and find a comfortable space to lay down now. And when you get down there, place your left hand on your belly and then place your right hand on your chest. And wherever you are, the 3-part breath, it's a circular breath. So you'll begin taking your first breath in your belly, the second one in your chest, and you'll be exhaling out of your mouth. And the entire breath will be in and out through your mouth. So act like your nose is not even there. Just going to be breathing in and out through the mouth. So you'll take a deep inhale through your belly first. Then inhale into your chest. And exhale, release everything out of your mouth. Then again, inhale to your belly. Inhale in your chest. Exhale out of your mouth. Alright, that's the breath. So we're going to do that to the beat of the song. I'm going to cue the beat, but you're more than welcome to follow your own pace. So you can follow where we're at or follow your own pace, whatever it is that you need at this time. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Again...
This was where I came out. I'm going to lock.
So you might... another disclaimer, yeah. I told her about this over the weekend. She's just like, what? I should definitely say, something that happens during breathwork sometimes to some people, if they're laying down and having a release, they can get lobster hands titney, which is just a locking up of your joints. And that could mean that you are not inhaling, breathing in enough air for the amount of exhales that you have. But it can also mean that you are just flushing out a lot at once, and that's how your body's reacting. It's totally fine. Whatever happens, just allow it to come, allow it to happen, because sometimes our bodies know what we need more than what our minds think we do. And so that release is just your subconscious working and working to release whatever you need. So, yeah, does that sound good? You ready? Okay. So wherever you are, we'll go ahead and get started. Place your one hand on your belly, the other on your chest. Inhale your belly, inhale your chest, exhale out of your mouth. Inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale out of your mouth. So it'll go like this. Good job, keep going. In, release. In, release. Keep going, you're doing great.
Is it natural to feel lightheaded? Okay.
Open your mouth a lot wider. We're more than halfway there.
It does feel like that.
Inhale, inhale, release. Inhale, inhale, release. Inhale, inhale, release. Belly, chest, release. Belly, chest, release. I know it's work. You got this. We're almost there. Take one more here. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Be here as long as you need. Come back to your natural breath. This is where some physical or emotional reactions may come up. Just breathe through it. If any feelings, any visuals, anything came to you, please use that as something you can put in your journal as well with your intentions. Thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to come look forward to our full moon release coming during the full moon in like 2 weeks. we'll see how those intentions start to form together. And happy journaling.
Yeah. Please use this deer energy.
Yes.
Be gentle with yourselves.
Yes. Love y'all. Bye.
Ooh.